Hello. Good morning. Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Monday mornings subscribers live stream. It's all about speaking and writing. As you might be aware, this lesson is mainly for those people who are interested to develop their strategies to get good score in IELTS exam. JBS, as a matter of fact, IELTS exam is not only an English exam, it's the matter of learning rubrics and different kinds of information through which a candidate can get their desired score. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to give my best efforts for our learners so that they can know all these facts, all these rubrics through which the person can you know develop the English. Okay, we've got Sarah, I believe. So once again, welcome to my live stream, dear viewers. Sarah, I have invited you. If you're free, please do join.
Hello, can you see me?
Yes, good morning.
Morning, hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking. So, would you like to tell me a little bit more about you, like your name, where are you from, and possibly what do you do?
Um, anyway, I'm Korean and I'm Sarah and I just study IELTS for study abroad.
Mm-hmm.
To study abroad, yeah.
Okay, so what type of IELTS are you studying? Is the academic or the general?
Academic, obviously,
Okay,
because I'm planning to go study abroad, go to study abroad.
and which country are you planning to go?
I want to go to England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for science
Okay, so
major.
all right. So have you already completed your undergraduation?
Yeah, I already graduated quite a long time ago.
All right, that's great. So best of luck, and I'm trying to help you, giving the best support. Have you already
Thank you.
applied in any university in England?
I forgot something Liverpool something that is not really Liverpool University, but they said like logo blah blah. So I cannot really remember. That's quite hard to remember for me.
Mm. Good morning, Parvis. If you are free, please let me know. I'll bring you. So, is it Liverpool State University or on Liverpool University?
Do you ask me?
Sorry, is it Liverpool University?
That is not Liverpool University. Liverpool and something following something word, but I cannot remember.
Okay, so which session are you planning to come? Sarah, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Which session? Parvez, thanks for your donation. Let me invite him. Which session are you planning to start your study? September
Mhm.
this year?
Ah, um, actually, if I can, I wish, but if I don't really, well, I'm planning to go abroad maybe next year
All right.
because I need to save my money for living cost as well.
All right. So, are you in a job at the moment?
Just part-time job for living cost.
Okay. We'd like to know more about you. Welcome, Parvez.
Thank you, teacher Rahat, for having me here. Thank you so
You're
much.
very
Hello,
welcome.
Sarah.
Uh,
So,
uh, Sarah, Parvez is saying hello to you.
Sorry.
Parvez is saying hello to you.
Ah,
I
hi,
appreciate this.
Harvest.
Okay, it's okay. So, how are you, Sarah?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. And how are you, teacher Rahat?
I'm fan-
Sorry.
I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. So,
Yeah.
Parvez, would you like to tell us a little bit more about you? Like, where are you from? What do you do? And the both common question for both of you: why did you subscribe to me?
Okay, first of all, my name is Parvez. I'm from India, Mumbai, and I completed BTech in computer science engineering. And I'm working in Mumbai, and I want to just improve my communication. That's why I am using this platform. And I just subscribe you because you're my one of my favorite teacher, you can say, and you're very kind and supportive person. That's why I subscribe you, and your way of teaching is also good, and you are just spreading knowledge everywhere. You just usually go to the like students less, and you just helping them. So you are just doing these type of things. So that's why I like you. I like your personality. I like your nature, behavior, and each and everything, and your way of teaching. So that's why I subscribed you.
Thank you very much, Parvez. That's so sweet, sweet compliments. Okay.
You're welcome.
Now, Sarah, this question goes for you as well. Why did you subscribe to me?
Uh, Actually, it's my first time to join the Hello Talk, Hello, the application, and I just I want to I'm studying IELTS, so yeah, you're teaching IELTS writing and speaking, so yeah, I subscribe to you.
Thank you very much. So let's do a speaking test today. I think that will be helpful for both of you. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and for the subscription for Parviz is to develop the communication skill, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you think that you need something to develop in your communication, Parviz?
Yeah, actually, I think I need to develop vocabulary and accuracy, and you can say fluency as well, pronunciation. Like, like I'm saying, like I'm just beginner because I just joined this platform 2 months back, but right now I'm just speaking in front of you. But when I joined, I was not able to speak. So I developed a lot. I'm just improving myself, and I still am learning, and that's why I subscribe you, teacher.
Thank you very much. And For Sarah, which part of IELTS exam you think you need help mostly?
Actually, I need to improve every part, but mm, so but yeah, my reading and writing part is the most
Mm-hmm.
that my yeah the that is the worst part. Hmm.
Okay. So do you practice writing at home, Sarah?
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind actually. I even though I mentioned the writing part is the worst part, but I still have to improving my speaking skills as well.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, thank you very much. So, welcome both of you. And it's my pleasure to get you. There is another person who didn't join. I think he's from Somalia. Um,
Mm.
I'm sure you met him in the subscriber chat. So you might be aware this lesson is every Monday and Tuesday morning. This time, I think 6:30 my time, and it is weekly twice. So, Hello has limited like this. If you're subscribed to this lesson, you cannot join any other's lesson, okay? Unless you subscribe to other lesson. And all these classes would be recorded and it would be saved in my account. You can watch through the web as well as through the mobile. In the recorded part, there is a section called live recorded. If you go to the recorded when this lesson is finished, you can always watch it from there. I always suggest to all of you to watch it carefully the way you have spoken to the lesson or the class, because most of the cases when you sit for any kind of conversation with anyone, any teacher or any other classmates here, you'll be able to find out your own strength, or I should say sometimes weaknesses. Okay, once you understand your weaknesses, I'll suggest you to focus on it so that you develop. Okay, for Parvez, what I think that maybe you need more vocabulary, possibly, but I can only
Mm,
assess you after a test, speaking task, both of you. That's why I'm going to take a speaking task, speaking test, I should say, more specifically, because Sarah is planning to sit for IELTS exam academic. It will be helpful for you.
mhm.
Okay,
Mm.
and
Thank you.
Yeah.
for Sarah and the people who are watching silently, in IELTS exam, in speaking task, as you might be aware, there are three tasks: task one, task two, and task three. Task one is like a general conversation. The examiner asks your name and normal confirmation, like why are you taking test, etc., etc. Common, English. Task two is we call cue card. So you'll be given a topic, uh, and sometimes there are questions on the topic, and sometimes there are no questions. In that case, you need to create some questions, and the examiner will give you 1 minute with the card with the topic. Then you have to talk at least 2 minutes. Okay, and when this task is over, then you will go to task three. Task three is bit advanced level grammar conversation, and there are two questions always common. I'm just revealing the fact. One of them is we call it PPF. That means a question, there will be past tense, present tense, and future tense. You have to demonstrate the three tense accurately and elaborately. And the second question is there would be a conditional situation you'll be given. Okay, and remember that each and every question in IELTS exam, while you're having spoken English test, speaking task, there is a question pattern, and you must follow it when you answer it. Clear, Sarah and Parvez?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to give you another information. And Sarah is planning for the academic test is needed for those applicants who are trying to study in English speaking countries, or trying to get a scholarship program or training or registration. As you can see from the name, it is related to academic studies. That's why it is called academic. And the general test is required for those people who like to migrate in English speaking countries like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK, and sometimes some European countries, All right. And
Yeah.
another, some
Great,
other
great.
marking criteria in IELTS speaking is that they will check your fluency, then coherence and cohesions, then lexical resources, then wide range of grammar and accuracy of vocabulary, and the last one is your pronunciation. Remember that in IELTS exam and many other certificate exams, it is not important that you have an accent, but it is important you must have good pronunciation techniques. So through these lessons, I will give you some basic pronunciation tips as we go through. Okay.
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 Okay. So before we go, let me share some speaking tips of IELTS exam so that you understand. But if you have got any question, please stop me and ask.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will be difficult for me to understand if you have got anything on your mind or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you see the screen?
Yep, I can see.
Yeah.
So, speaking tips. Number one, it's not only for IELTS, honestly, Parvis, it is for everyone. I've just
Mm-hmm.
leveled it for IELTS in this case. Grammar, use correct grammar. Number two is clarity. Clarity means sometimes some people mumble, they don't speak clearly. So, that is not desired. When you're speaking, speak loudly, clearly, and in such a way so that your examiner can hear you. Number three would be accuracy. Focus on clear grammar precisions, and also do not try to use new words or phrases you are not sure of. Then self correction. That is a very important part. So
Mm-hmm.
say both are speaking, okay, and suddenly you have realized that you made mistakes of grammar or maybe pronunciation. Straight away you just say, "Oh, sorry, sir, that was wrong. This is the correct form." You just amend it, and that would be really amazing. Okay. And talk loud enough so that examiner can hear you, assess you, because if the examiner is not able to hear you, there is no way the examiner can assess you. Similarly, if you don't speak loudly now when we're having a conversation, I'll not be able to understand. Maintain 3 seconds gap. Have you heard this technique before, Sarah or Barbet?
No. No,
Okay.
I never heard about this
Okay, the
technique.
3 seconds.
I think I heard that.
You heard
Mm.
it, yeah? Could you please explain, Sarah?
Mm.
What does this three
Uh,
seconds gap means?
so just make um we just answer it in 3 seconds, something like that.
That's right,
Mm.
yeah. So,
Mm.
Parvis, it means then when you're talking, uh, do
Mm-hmm.
not wait more than 3 seconds from one word to another or one sentence to another. Otherwise, you'll be deemed
Okay.
as not fluent speaker. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we'll explain as we go through later.
Okay.
Be confident and positive. Do not be repetitive. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that sometimes some people try to use the same word again and again. Let me give an example. I had a learner who always uses actually at every 4 to 5 seconds. I asked him, "So what did you do this morning?" And he started saying like this, "Teacher, actually, I woke up at 6 morning o'clock. Actually, then I went to the bathroom. Actually, he was this actually every 3 to 4 seconds." I said to him later, "Do not use actually. Do not be repetitive. Use maybe once or twice maximum." Okay. Sadie, say
Mm-hmm.
hi. Sadie, welcome. Let me bring him. Okay. And next one is use different kinds of vocabulary. Sadie,
Mm.
welcome.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, guys. I'm Siadi from Somalia.
Meet
Wow,
Sarah
nice
and
to meet
Parvez.
you.
Hi.
Uh,
Hello,
yeah, hi
Shady.
Sarah,
How are you?
hi Parves, bro. How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, we are doing great, bro. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
Yep, I'm great, Alhamdulillah.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
And CD, Sarah is there as well. Sarah is from Korea.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
Sarah,
Nice to meet
how are
you.
you doing?
Sorry?
Yep, how are you doing, Sarah?
Ah, I'm good. Thank you. What about you?
Oh, thank you. Alhamdulillah, I'm great. So, yeah, guys, sorry, teacher, sorry for late, for came late. I was thinking like it is 10, it will start at 10 o'clock, but
No, it is 6:30 my
it's,
time, and I don't know what's the
uh,
local time now, CD.
yeah, it's right now, it's 9:50.
So it should be 9:50, right? So half an hour earlier we started,
Yes.
21 minutes ago. So it's
Yeah.
9:30 then your time.
Yeah, in
Okay.
India it's 12. Like when your class started, it was 12. No, 12:21.
And what's the time in Sarah's country, Sarah's place?
It's 3:50
3:50. So it should be then 3:30 your
p.m.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please try to remember the class always runs on time and finishes on time. Okay.
Okay.
And
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
previously Hello had not this item system. Previously Hello had like unlimited time lessons. Now Hello has
Mm-hmm.
made restrictions. Each lesson should be an hour and timely controlled. It starts from
Oh.
59 minutes 59 seconds, then it starts countdown. When it becomes zero, it closes automatically.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Great.
suggest and I advise all of you to attend as much as possible so that you don't miss any class. But however, these classes are always recorded. You can always watch it from my account. Okay, if you
Yep.
miss it.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so CD, today we are having a speaking task, and I was giving some information what to maintain or what to say when you're having a conversation.
Yeah, that's great.
And if you have got any
Inshallah.
question, please stop me and let me know. Okay.
Okay, okay, teacher. Inshallah, I will ask you. So right now, keep going.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we are discussing number 9 point. Use different kinds of vocabulary. Okay. Say this means that say you like to use the word beautiful. Okay. You have used it once, like it's a beautiful day. Now, if you'd like to
Okay.
use the same word again, you need to know the synonyms of beautiful. And I'm sure you know them. Yeah, like attractive, amazing, cute, okay, fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. So use this similar kinds of synonyms. Then number 10 is make it personal. It means that when you're giving examples, sometimes you need to give examples in speaking. Just give an example about yourself. Do not mention anyone's name. Make the conversation
Yes.
interesting. Explain it in an interesting way. And remember that we need to talk naturally. This is the amazing part. Naturally means when you talk in your own mother tongue, follow the similar techniques. And English language is like a musical language. It goes up and down. We call it intonation. Use your tone, use your
Mm-hmm.
expression while you're talking. And there are some basic rules of using tones. As we go through, I'll explain. Okay. Stick to the point. That is very much important. Like you have been asked to describe COVID vaccine. Now you're telling something else, then it is not relevant. So you're not sticking to the point. And the point 13 is talk as much as you can. Always make sure to talk as much as possible, even if you're shy. If you do not speak, you cannot be marked and will be given a lower band score. Okay, now this question we are discussing earlier. Remember, in Ielts speaking task, one common question is PPF, which means that present,
Perfect part. Mm-hmm.
past, and future.
Ah, future. Mm-hmm.
So CD, Parvez, and Sarah, we are going to have a test in 2 to 3 minutes. I've
Mhm.
just given some examples. Do you know what are conditional sentences? Any of you?
Yeah, I had little bit knowledge about the conditional sentences when I was preparing for a government job. Then I just learned about it.
Hmm.
But right now I don't have knowledge about like so much about it.
Okay, there are basically four kinds of conditional: zero, first,
Mm-hmm.
second,
Ah,
third, and mixed.
Yeah, makes sense.
fourth. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
yes, Sarah, do you need to say anything?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, CD. Hello, CD. Are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
Any question? Just please let me know. Yeah, stop me and let me know if you have got any question. Once
Yeah,
again,
of course, I'm okay. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, okay. I want to ask you about conditional sentences.
yes,
Can you,
go on.
yeah, what's conditional sentences stand for?
Okay, conditional means in grammar there are some situation we call it hypothetical situation, an imaginary situation, and there is specific rules, and we always start the sentences with the word if. Like if this happens, this would happen. For example, if it rains today, the field would be wet. Okay, so it is a conditional. So if there is a hot sun, we'll feel hot because the temperature goes up. Did you get my point, CD? So it means you're giving condition when you're talking. Like if you wouldn't come to the CD, you wouldn't be able to know what is conditional tense. Another example, because you are here, so you know it, and because you didn't come, for example, you didn't know what's the classes going on. And to identify a conditional sentence, always it starts with if, sometimes while, sometimes when. Okay, and there would be two sentences.
Yes.
After that, first sentence, then second sentence. Okay,
Okay, in conditional sentences, which type of verb we have used? In first sentences, we can say if with if like we can use would or something like that.
it depends what kind of condition are you going to use. As I say, there is
Hmm.
zero, there is first, there is second and third, and mixed conditionals. Zero conditional, let me briefly explain to all of you. Yeah, what is from zero? Zero means real life situation, universal fact. And for the zero conditional, one moment, the structure goes like this. Yeah, if present, if plus present tense plus second part is also present tense, but it is always related to, remember, fact or universal truth. Like let me give you example. If it rains, and we have to use comma, remember, the field gets wet, field gets wet. So it is related to the rain. Okay, if it doesn't rain, the field wouldn't be wet. Okay, and another example is that if you um, heat the water to 100 degrees Celsius, it becomes steam. It becomes steam. All right. So notice that in both of the sentences, it is a real life situation, like raining, steaming, and we use in the cold countries, like if the temperature goes below 0 degrees Celsius, the water becomes, ice. Okay, did you get my point? Parvez or Sadie and Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, agree.
So the pattern is like this for zero, okay? And I
Of
think
course,
that,
yeah, of course. I get.
yeah, go on.
Yep, I get your point, teacher.
But I have a plan to explain all of them in another day, because today we are going to have a speaking test quickly. And so this is the examples conditional, okay? So are you ready, all of you? Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So remember that when you're speaking, try to use
Mhm.
as many as grammar patterns. Try to use grammar structure. Try to use the best of your intonation and pronunciation.
Mhm.
So because there are
Yeah.
three people, I'll give three different topics so that you don't just match with the answer. Ladies first. So
Mm.
Sarah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Is describe a childhood memory which still makes you happy. Okay, so what you're going to describe, when it happened. I'm just giving the clue.
Mm-hmm.
How it happened, if you can remember. uh, what exactly happened, and why do you still remember it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
uh, with whom, or any other, or any other information you like to share. Okay, can you see the screen?
Okay.
This is the question pattern. And by the way, in IELTS speaking task 2, it is called cue card.
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't see Parvez on the screen. Parvez, are you still there? Okay, possibly he may have called. So CD and Sarah and Parvez, please listen to me carefully once again. Once you start speaking,
Okay.
just speak naturally, articulately. That is, we call it step by step, and stick about this topic. Okay.
Okay.
Remember that I'm going to give you feedback later. Before you start, always read the topic. What type of grammar is used? Like describe a childhood memory which still makes you happen. Remember that childhood is gone, so it is a past tense. And when
Okay.
you start describing any topic from the past, always try to use past tense only, unless it is a converted speech. We call that narration. Like when I was a child, like say my mother said, "Hey Sarah, always listen to me. Yeah, don't go to the sun," etc. Just an example I gave you. Okay. So when you use this type of narrative speech, in that case,
Okay.
you must use present tense, because you are describing that narration from someone else. Otherwise, your explanation should be past tense.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to observe, your timing and your all this information, whatever you're going to tell us. Okay, ready, Sarah?
Oh, already. Um. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay, start speaking now, please.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about when I visited stationery store. Actually, that's one of my daily routine. That was my one. That was my one of the daily routine. So I after school I always to go to stationery store because that is not only to for buying uh toys or buying toys or stuff for class, but also there's a kind of gathering gathering spot with my friends. So actually it's not something special memory, but that makes me it's um ah, it's always when I remind when I remind my childhood, I just that memory I just that memories comes up comes out uh the first time, and it makes me uh very warm. um any other, and the stationery store is you the stationery stores used to uh every every to be everywhere. um yeah, I think it's our done.
So you're finished?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Surprised.
Okay.
So hard.
And it is not hard. Okay, so another basic tips would be remember that in IELTS exam, even though something didn't happen, you have to create your own story. Okay, so just we
Okay.
say that make it up. Okay, create your own
Mm-hmm.
story, but it should be grammatically correct, logical,
Mm-hmm.
and also it should
Okay.
follow all these IELTS guidelines. Okay.
Mm.
So to give you feedback, you've spoken 2 minutes and 14 seconds, Sarah. Congratulations for that. In IELTS exam, teacher always expects that you should talk at least 2 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But my suggestion would be speak a bit more. And in
Mm-hmm.
few places you have stopped, and in one places you stopped more than 4 seconds. But because it's the first time, don't worry about that. By practicing a more, you'll be able to remove this problem, overcome this situation.
Mm.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you started with a very good sentence that I'm going to describe my childhood memory. Then you used to go to buy the stationery. Okay. And you mentioned you answered most of the questions, that you went with your friend and you bought it and other things. That is amazing. That well done. And give a clap for Sarah, Sadie, and Parvez. Everyone, high five for Sarah.
Thank you.
Yeah, great.
Okay. And next,
Congratulations.
Sadie, can you please speak a bit loudly?
Ah, yes, teacher. Of course, I can speak loudly.
Great. So for you, Sadie, your topic would be. Um, hang on a second. I'm just bringing your topic in a moment. Sadie, I should have asked you, why did you subscribe to me? What is the reason?
Yeah, teacher, because of like I was following you even before subscribing you, and I didn't get a chance to subscribe you. By the way, like I really liked your accent, especially which is like British accent. So that's why I subscribed to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your compliments. So your one would be describe a house or apartment you'd like to live in.
Hmm.
Okay. So you can take 1 minute to think of it. As I said to all of you, in the real life exam, teacher will give you 1 minute. Okay, to
Yes.
organize your idea. So what you will say, this is the,
Okay, zoom it. Yes.
I'm just making it bigger so that you can watch it clearly. And Sarah, if you've got any question in the meantime, you can always ask me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
And remember that when you're talking, always be confident. Even you know that it's going to be mistake, don't worry about that, because it's very common
Mm.
to make mistake. But as long as you can learn from it, that is the amazing
Mhm.
part.
Where is this?
Okay.
So Sadie, are you ready?
Okay. Yeah, really, I didn't. I can't see the questions fully. Okay.
Okay.
Is these are three the questions that I have to answer
Yes.
in my
So
topic?
you'll describe a house or apartment you like to live in. Okay. So what you're going to say to us, where it is, what it would be, what you like to do there, and who you would like to live there with, and explain why you would like to live in this place. Remember, you can describe some other information if you want to, uh,
Why?
as long as it is related to the topic.
Okay, so
Would you like to start it now? Because I'm going to check the timing.
yeah, okay. Yeah, can you? Okay, what was like?
Go on. Ask me a question before you start. It's
Yeah,
think that it
okay.
is an
I would
exam.
like to ask you about where it would be.
Yeah.
What's that questions?
So where it is or where it would be. Say you can say that, oh, I'm going to live in a house that is in my city, then mention the name of the city. Or maybe you can plan that, no, I'm going to live in, say, London or New York or New Zealand or Australia,
Oh,
for
okay.
example. Okay. You have to just mention the town or city where you like to stay. Or you can
Mhm,
say, no, I'm going to build a house in America and I like to stay there with my family. I'm
mhm.
giving some clues. Okay. And for
Okay.
Sarah and Sadie, remember that always start like this so that your listener can understand what you're going to talk. So you can say, like the way Sarah said, today I'm going to describe a childhood event. And similarly, you can say, Sadie, today I'm going to describe a house where I'm planning to stay in the future or where I'm staying at the
Okay.
moment. You can say presently, you can say that as well
Okay. That's
if you
great.
want to.
That's great.
Okay.
Okay. I will start it.
Okay. So Parvez, come back. Parvez is back. Welcome, Parvez.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so CD is going to talk about a house where,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the question about the house. Hang on a second.
Okay.
All right, follow these
All right.
questions. Remember that you need to answer this question, or you can give other things as well. You can describe
Okay.
other
Great.
parts.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Great. Go on, please.
I'm going to describe the house that I would like to live in my future. Okay, that house. I really like to stay in my city, Mogadishu, which is really a great city to me, and my house definitely will be in here. And really, what I that and that that apartment is should consist of more than 5 rooms, and also like it has to be like a, and also it has consist of a library and also um So it's really what making. By the way, I really would like to make it so comfortable with me, and that's why. And so really, I like actually I like to live with my family in that kind of apartments. And why I just choose that house because of it's comfortable with me, and because of I know where it's located. So yeah, that's it, teacher.
Okay.
I don't know real like I
Now
am
it
just
is.
like
You remember when you think and hear the word test, we become nervous. Don't be nervous under any circumstances.
yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
Okay,
And
can I try it again?
yes, let me give the chance to Parvez. I'm going.
Okay,
So you can try one more time after it. So Parvez, welcome back.
okay.
Thank you, teacher Rahat.
So Parvez, as you see that we are going to have a little bit test, and
Mm-hmm.
and so we're just
Yeah,
practicing.
I was listening each and everything.
Okay. So Parvez, your topic would be, it came recently
Mm-hmm.
in IELTS exam as well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Describe a person you like
Mm-hmm.
most. Okay, so you have to describe who the
Mm-hmm.
person is.
Okay, I like the most.
No, hang
It's
on a
maybe
second.
from
Hang
family.
on a second. My questions are not finished. Yeah,
Okay.
there are some other information. Why do you like the person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is the
Mm-hmm.
person related to you?
Mm-hmm.
What features of the person attracts you? Okay, or
Mm-hmm.
any other related information. Sarah, are you listening to their conversation as well?
Sorry?
Are you listening to their conversation as well?
Yeah?
Okay. Before I ask you, Parvez, CD has
Mm-hmm.
spoken only 1 minute and 19 seconds. So after finishing your conversation, I'll go back to CD and I'll give the feedback to CD later. CD, get ready, yeah? Please, your topic would be same, yeah? The house. What should you like to do? Do you have? I suggest you always when you come to this lesson, please bring a notebook so that sometimes you take some notes, and that is helpful for you. All of you, CD, um, Sarah, and Parvis. Please bring notebook
Mm-hmm.
next time, yeah, if you haven't brought it.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Okay, so Parviz's topic would be describe a person you like most and who the person is, why do you like the person, is the person related
Mm-hmm.
to you, and what features. You know, the feature means characteristic, like he's
Yeah,
honest,
yeah, correct.
yeah, like hardworking, energetic, blah, 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 whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you ready, Parviz?
Yeah, yes, teacher. I'm ready.
Okay, start now, please.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, golden opportunity to describe this topic. So definitely, I would share my opinion. Like I like the most, the person is my best friend. Okay, and his name is Amit Malik. He belongs from Noida, like nearby Delhi, and he is my best friend. He like we are just student. We were just student in our school. We are school friends, you can say, and we just study approx since 2009, and after that we studied with each other 4 years, and after that still we are best friend, and I like that person the most because his features, as you has given me this thing that I have to describe his features, his characteristic.
Like he is very honest person first thing, and he is very positive. Like he always think positive, whether the condition situation is whatever, it doesn't matter for him. He always think positive, he always be positive. He has big dreams. He always think like, okay, I have to do this type of things, and he motivate me every time, he help me every time, he is very helpful also. So that's why I like him, I love him. And he is very helpful and very kind person. Whether whenever I need someone, so he is still like he stand behind me every time. And like if he needs something, like I always with him. So that's why I like him the most. And after that I would like to say about like actually I forget what was the third point, because I don't have a notebook to
It
write
is on the screen.
right now.
Can you see the screen? The questions are on the screen.
Question? No, I can't see.
You can see it. Sarah, CD, can you see the screen of my live stream?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
can
can
see it.
see.
I can see it.
I can see only use different kind of vocabulary, make it personal, give an
Oh,
example
okay.
about
So if
it.
you turn on your video icon and turn off it, then we will be
Okay,
able to
okay.
see it.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Mm, no.
I think it must be a technical issue
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah. I got it. Now I got it.
So
Okay, okay, okay,
go
fine.
on.
Mm-hmm. So that's the thing. And like he belongs from other religion and I belongs from other religion. So but our thinking is very similar. Okay, we always a big dream, we always think big, and we both of we are like very positive persons. So that's why I like that. And he like me, and we are best friend still. And definitely I'll never break my friendship with him, so till my last breath. And that's all. So
Thank you very
thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you very much. Though you stopped, but you spoke roughly 2 minutes and 5 seconds. That is the first condition. Well done and clap for you, Parvez. Parvez, your
Thank you,
fluency is
sir.
all right. Uh, some of the words you have repeated few times, okay? Like
Mhm, mhm,
positive, you have said 3 times. Remember that one time is enough to explain something.
mhm, mhm,
Let me give you the first, your better sides. Your fluency is all right. You have tried to use different kinds of vocab. That is amazing. Though there is grammar mistake, don't worry. Once again, I'll suggest all of you to listen to this recorded video later once you are finished,
Mhm.
when you have time, so that you can listen to, you just move with the arrow and listen to your part, how you have presented yourself. It is always better to listen your voice, so that you can feel that, oh, maybe I should have explained something more. You see, that is the indicative part. uh, Otherwise, all the questions are answered well. Bravo, and thank you. And high five for Parvez and clap. Okay,
thank you
well
so
done.
much.
So I'm going back to CD. We have only 7 minutes. CD, remember, you have to speak at least 2 minutes. CD, are you ready? Are you there, CD? I can't hear him. Can you hear him, guys? Sarah or Parvez?
No,
No,
no, no, no.
no.
He's
Yes,
not
teacher.
audible.
Okay. I muted myself. Sit down. Yes.
Okay. CD, once again, we don't have much time, 7 minutes. So you have to finish your speaking at least 2 to 3 minutes. Then we'll give you the feedback quickly. So, CD, your topic is you like to live in a house or an apartment. You have to describe where it is, what it should be if it is in the future, and if it is in the present, where it is, what you like to do there, and what you like to, who you like to live with, and explain why you would like to live in this place or any other information.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Yeah, start speaking. I'm going to check the time.
Okay. I'm going to describe the house I really would like to live in my future time. The house that I really am going to live in my future time. It's really located in. It has to be. It's located in somewhere in Mogadishu, and because of that, I choose Mogadishu because of it is my best city. So the house, maybe if I talk about the house or like the view of the house that I really wanted to stay in my future time, it has to be like a green view, which is like so like some gardens, and also it it has it will have also like a party of, and so a pool and many others, and it will consist, and it consists of also a 5 rooms, one library, because of I really like reading, so that's why I'm choosing a library. Without library, it didn't gonna be comfortable with me. And I really would like to live with my family as well, that everyone like that. And if I talk about how the family how the how the house look like, it has to be look like a great and comfortable house for the people who really came into me, and also for me as well. That kind of house is really like that was my future house, and why I used it because of it's already, it said it's comfortable with me. So if I talk about also like when it comes about the partners, I really like I really like to share my friends and also my family as well, and that's it. If I Yeah, that's it, teacher.
Thank you very much.
Am I done?
Yeah, okay, thanks. So you have spoken 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Well done. That is the first requirement of the speaking task. So high five for CD because he has spoken 2 minutes. Great. And
Okay.
sometimes, you spoken well and you try to give explanation all these 3 points. And the only weak part is that please listen to it carefully later, the recorded part, that
Okay.
you're always confused to use whether it has or it will, and you're off up to 4 or 5 times you have changed has and will. Remember,
Yeah.
even if it is a mistake, just speak loudly. Okay, rule number one for all of you: if you know that you're
Okay.
making mistakes, don't worry, don't just try to change, because it will be have bad impact on your score and on its communication skill. Just keep saying, keep talking in the same way you like to talk. Like it has to be
Mm.
like 4 bedrooms, you said, gardens, pools, and other facilities. And you have mentioned comfortable word 3 or 4 times. One time is enough. Once again, remember that. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the feedbacks, and well done for the first time for all of you. I congratulate and I really appreciate the way you have spoken. Remember that if you know the questions, just focus on the questions and try to organize the words you're going to talk about. All
Okay.
right. All of
Yeah.
you have
Yep.
Yeah.
done well. Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
we
so
have
much.
got
Thank you
still
so much.
1 minute 22 seconds. Do you have any more questions? Let me ask our ladies first. Sarah, do you have anything to ask?
No, actually no.
Okay. Uh,
Sorry.
no, no, that's okay. My only suggestion would be for Sarah to use get more vocabulary when you're talking about
Okay.
any topic. Try to learn different kinds
Mhm.
of vocab. That is a bit
Mm.
lacking for all of you. You have used the
Mm.
same words few times, but if you use different
Mhm.
vocabs, it will be an amazing. Okay.
Mm.
And
Yep.
CD, any questions from you?
No, teacher. Thank you for helping us.
No worries about that. Parbase?
Yeah, first of all, like I don't have any question, but I would like to say one thing. Like it was very wonderful session with you, teacher, and thank you so much, and thank you, Sadie and Sarah.
Thank
So
you.
it was wonderful.
Thank you very much. Remember that
Yep.
if you have got any question, always you can write on the subscriber chat, like any grammar
Mhm.
problem or vocab or anything else, so that whenever I'm free, I'm going to answer it. Okay. And it's
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
Thank
really
you.
my pleasure to meet Sarah, Sadie, and Purvis again. We have got 7 seconds. I'll see you tomorrow, same time,
Okay.
6:30 my time. You take care and bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye
teacher.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.